Yeah, I messed up. I didn't get to show y'all. I was too excited. My first game. I just got caught up.
Will be the man on the mound.
The game before this.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hit a home run
this guy's
and
number.
hit a
One
double.
of the things that jumps out at you is that
But we won the game.
It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is.
But I'm at the show,
baby. His A game,
I'm in the show.
He can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
I got to pick those camo jerseys too. It's nasty.
Than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Jerome Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Jerome.
I'm on the MLB Network. I just noticed that. Oh, shit.
Now here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Yeah. See, I see what I'm going to be dealing with here.
Seager has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jerome Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2
I thought that was
offering.
Kershaw.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the box now, DJ Peters.
The left fielder,
The 1-2.
Peters.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in,
man.
Jerome
Down
Jones.
4-0.
The right fielder, Jerome Jones.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Taylor.
On, he pops it up. And no one can get there as it falls.
Oh,
And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out.
Now in the box, DJ Peters. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Peters.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Jones has the best view of this one, so he'll take it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jerome
The
Jones.
right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jones.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone!
I took Kershaw deep.
Home run number
I took
2 for him on the year as they get on the scoreboard.
They can talk about me. They seen it on TV. They dancing. He ain't getting no nothing. Let's get it.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Dodgers rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw earns his sixth winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
We gotta get some wins in, man. I came here where he's down. I think we're 5 games under 500.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Number 40, Ramos.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball.
Oh, man, they
Now
bailed
to
me
the
out.
plate, Jerome Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Go.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh,
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Oh, man.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Jones is there as he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Jerome Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes.
There's your contact.
Deep
Let's go.
to left field.
Don't throw me nothing down there.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. So striding forward now, Jerome Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Get out. Run it out. Run it out. Run it out.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ramos.
Hit in the air to right field. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Jerome Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
He's in
Let's
there
go.
at the plate.
Let's
and
go.
we are tied here in the 8th. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Will Myers. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Will Myers.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now batting, first baseman, Ja5.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a big moment in the ball game here. DJ LeMahieu, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Skied into straightaway right. Jones back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Jerome Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jones.
Let her fly. Let her fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on.
Pitch up there, huh?
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Standing in, Will Myers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Ty France. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
San Diego down to their final strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here.
Let's go.
This game is tied. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
That's my bro. That's my bro.
Your attention, please. Incident for Los Angeles. Number 70, DJ Peters.
This one skied out toward right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Yeah.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The San Diego Padres sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Kirby Yates claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Joey Lucchesi, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Fly ball out toward right field. Jones is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Jerome Jones. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And it's fouled away.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Jerome Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on, and this ball
T-work.
is
Every time you say
hammered.
T-work,
Forget
you
about
get
it.
that. That's what you get every time you scream T-work.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.